From dangerous water slides to moments of instant regret, these are moments that will make your jaw drop. But first, if you don't like the video and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, nothing will happen. Look how you are surrounded by scary sharks while gliding through the water on this shark water slide. If the glass broke, the sharks could swim right to you. This is a first-person point of view of the slide. You are in such a tiny tube, surrounded by shark-infested waters. This is called a fly water slide and is dangerous because you get launched straight down a tiny tube into a pool of water. Getting stuck would be terrible. This isn't quite a water slide, but it's a slide that goes along the side of a skyscraper. You are thousands of feet in the air, and I would be terrified.
We have a free wheelchair there already.
What do you mean?
Hold time.
What do you...
This is a water slide from the back rooms that is impossible to escape. The character flies down the slide and gets shredded to pieces. If you get stuck in a water slide that's filling with water, your first instinct might be to climb up to escape. However, the slide's slippery surface usually makes that nearly impossible. Instead, it's important to stay calm and keep your head clear. Tilt your head back to create a pocket of air and use your hands to push yourself forward as the water rises. Try to lay back and let the pressure equalize, which could help you float forward. By following these steps, you may be able to push yourself to safety. Watch as this guy gets stuck in a looping water slide. He goes down thinking it will be a fun ride, when he can't make it over the loop and ends up falling down backwards. I hope he made it out. This girl also was going on a looping water slide when she didn't make it over the loop.
That one's mine!
This water slide should be banned since it ripped this guy's bathing shorts off. He was going down when they just slipped off. Simple explanation.
Magic, like, please.
This is the work of static electricity. Pretty cool, right? Ha ha ha. She thought those rubber bands just vanished into the thin air. She had no idea that she launched them into the neighbor's yard. Yeah, there is a reason why you don't open the sunroof during the winter. This guy had to learn the hard way. This is one really smart mouse. It is hiding on the cat's back and the cat has no idea what is happening. The monkey's face is priceless after the dude does the magic trick. It was so shocked and totally believed that the thing disappeared. Regardless, this video tripped me out. That car is so clean that you think the reflection is a real thing. I need to know where he washes his car. She was about to leave the house, but her cat did this. Orange Kitty really wants to spend the whole day with its owner. It looks cool and all, but I'm pretty sure she will regret that decision when it's time to wash the hair.
Do you love them? Yeah.
Wow, this cat really loves cheese.
Can I crack this?
It is so determined to get some that it doesn't want to let go of it. This video melts my heart. The reaction from the people wearing costumes is so wholesome. To be honest, this is insanely impressive. The best thing is because he hit the shot, he wins a brand new car. Her dog won't let her go inside of that room. I wonder what kind of mess it made. That's so cool. This video is equivalent to Thor catching his mighty hammer Mjolnir. This guy saw a shopping cart rolling down the parking lot and tried to save the day, but in reality, he just made it worse. Haha, every time this dog rides in a car, it tries eating the car coming by, and it's the cutest thing ever. That's pretty cool. I never knew there were treadmills for swimmers. I want to try it out. Why does that ostrich have a sock on its head? I really want to know how that happened. What? In my whole life, I have never seen something like this. What a cool way to cut with scissors. She told her dog that it can have a small bite of her sandwich, and what dog does next is so cute.
Just bite the corner, like this. Listen, just bite it. Gentle.
This dog has a ritual while on the walks.
She waits. Now it's dance time.
Every time a car passes nearby, the doggo starts spinning around. There is no way you just did that. Why in the world would you want to jump into that dirty water? I think I can safely say that this dog is afraid of the dark. It takes a backyard lamp and brings it inside for some more light. Yo, that's the last thing I expected would happen. This foldable chair is incredibly cool. This is so cute I can't take it. This man made a tiny little pillow for the cat and the cat instantly loved it. What? This is crazy. This family had a man living literally in their walls. How would you react? There is no way. This dog pranked its owner by moving the chair. What an old school prank. If you ever wondered, this is what a happy llama looks like. Their jumps are so adorable. Okay, yeah, I have to admit, this video is incredibly satisfying to watch. I can't stop looking at it. This video makes me feel tense. She was trying to grab a phone that was on the roller coaster track. You have to watch until the end. I guess the worker got pretty hungry, so he decided to take a slice for himself. I'm sure no one will notice it. Really cannot blame them. If someone did this to me, I would have had the exact same reaction. Maybe even worse. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I honestly never saw it coming.
Hold 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
What a great harmless prank. Yo, this guy is so smooth with it. I wonder how many times it took him to do this perfectly. This person had an insanely unlucky day. They got stuck on a ski lift and at the same time a pipe burst just below them. Don't worry, the dog loves doing this. If you don't trust me, just look at that tail wagging. Are you sure you want to drive with a headlight like that? I definitely wouldn't. There is no way that someone hasn't tried robbing them. Apparently there is $2 million just hanging around the restaurant. Have you ever met someone this lazy? I can't believe they are using a car to mow the lawn. I just really hope they let the doggo keep the ball. Just look how much it wanted to play with it. Yep, I would be doing something like this if someone broke my heart. Keep your head high, little buddy. She maybe isn't the best at gardening, but look at her. She is trying her best. We need to be concerned. First robots, and now ladders that learn to walk by themselves. This is such a cool experiment.
Let's go.
If I was a kid, I would be so mind blown by this. Well, what was the pigeon expecting? If you didn't pay for the flight ticket, you are not going. Haha, this is a DIY sprinkler that will shoot water at people trespassing on your property. What a cool invention. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest doggy daycare ever. Just look at that little train with pups inside. It's cool and all, but I just have one simple question for them. How are they gonna get off? There are a lot of cool car modifications, but a toaster? That's kinda too much for my taste. This school had a costume contest, and this boy had the best costume I have ever seen. So cool. This is so wholesome. A group of guys saw a convertible during heavy rain, so they brought a tent and the car won't get wet anymore. This is funny, but I'm sure a lot of Barbier fans will be mad for disrespecting their queen like that. These dogs must really respect and trust the guy, because there is no other way he can walk this many dogs at once so easily. I don't think people get how impressive this is. The arm and core strength needed for this is insane. Ha ha. That girl was hanging on the guy just like she was doing the floor is lava challenge. Apparently yoga skating is the new hot thing among the skateboarders. It looks dope. This guy can move his hands insanely fast. Everything happened in the blink of an eye, so I'm not sure what actually happened. Buddy, everyone can lift heavy weights under the water. Have you ever been to physics class? What? Did he just casually slide on the water without falling in? Can he walk on water as well? This picture looks like a woman is gonna go down a water slide covered in something sharp. Do you think this is a real water slide? My toxic trait is that I think I could easily do this. By the way, why is she so smooth with it? This is incredibly sick. But just imagine you are the last guy and everyone makes it before you and you screw it up. Is she trying to have a rodeo on a guy that's skydiving? Probably not the smartest place to do something like that. Oh my gosh, that's just so cruel. I would be incredibly furious if someone woke me up like this. Modern problems require modern solutions, or maybe not. Ending had me burst out laughing. Everything was perfectly prepared and done. The cake was looking yummy, but then this happened. Big yikes. I can safely say that this dog loves butt scratchies. I love how happy and cute it is. At first I thought that it was Minecraft, but nope. This glass makes everything back inside the house. So it decided to climb its way up. Is this what the future will look like? To be honest, I don't really like it. I think it's too much. What did they do in that room to be so humid? You can literally see giant water drops just hanging on the ceiling. He thought that the can opener wasn't working, and now he looks like a total fool. I knew that cats love getting inside of boxes, but this one might be just too big for the kitty. This German Shepherd forgot what kind of dog it is and got scared by the pig statues. The kitty got warned about the toast in the toaster and still didn't listen.
Scared. It's gonna pop up and scare you.
It got scared and fell off the counter. Yeah, that puppy acts like it's never been fed. It will do anything just to get food. Dude was feeling the party too hard and got his shark costume deflated. She meant extra salt on the fries, not a mountain of it. Those fries are definitely not edible. Have you ever seen a doggo getting this happy while going on a walk? I sure haven't. Yep, this is a normal group study session. Everyone is fooling around while that one person finishes all the work for them. That dog is staring at the butcher shop like it's heaven, and it's so adorable. I hope it got to eat some good meat. I'm not sure what's going on inside of that cat's head. Does it see something we don't? What? This little dude is 4 years old and is already a better driver than me. My ego is in shambles. That cat is bluffing. There is no way he has a good hand. Doggo spills a lot more water than it drinks. So used to this behavior and is completely unfazed. Noted. If you ever go to Antarctica, never try to pour a can of Coke, because this will happen when you just want to play a chill game and relax. But your cat absolutely hates it. Oh my gosh, that is so unlucky. Imagine you are incredibly hungry and waiting for food, and this happens. This kid wanted to take his kitties for a walk outside, but the cats were definitely not liking it. Ha ha ha. His reaction is priceless when he sees how she protected her face while cutting onions. Is the owner of this playground sure that he wants to let kids unsupervised here? Something doesn't look right. This sucks. Just look at their smiles while getting an award get wiped when a trophy breaks. I would be so confused if I saw this while walking down the street. Is this the first ever Meow Mobile? Buddy is never coming to a fancy restaurant ever again after this little incident. Yikes. Huh? I was so sure that the child would scream and run away after seeing that costume, but I guess I was wrong. The dog didn't like that only the cats can roam around freely, so it took matters into its own paws. This looks pretty cool, but I would always get confused by the changed icons. Believe it or not, but this is the Paw Patrol in real life. Every kid's dream came true. I can't believe my eyes. There is no way that the truck is riding on only 2 wheels. Kinda impressive. Cats usually like all the food, but that gag looked like it was personal. Her reaction when the mouse dropped from the dog's mouth is so funny. Hey, who knew that sausage dogs can get this excited by the treadmill? So adorable. I get it. It's the checkout time, but this has to be a severe invasion of privacy. It's insanely impressive anyways. This might be the craziest faucet I've ever seen. Who even made this marvel of engineering? If a pup fell asleep like this on me, I would not dare to move until the pup woke up by itself. What? That dog has some insane talent. Who would have thought that a doggo can do something like that? I mean, the signs clearly says it. The second button is for people on horses. If I ever ended up close to this trap, I would definitely fall for it. It looks so realistic that I can't even tell the difference from the real grass. This baby is the same as me for real. I will always stop crying if you hand me a bunch of cash. Haha, I seriously cannot believe she fell for this. Come on, it's the oldest trick in the book. Straight up embarrassing. I don't know how the doggo can handle so much pollen. After doing that, I would be sneezing for the rest of my life. This game looks super fun but insanely tough. Would you try playing it with your friends? This is how performers get ready before joining the circus. That guy's balance is on another level. Wow, this green screen looks so real. It totally fooled me. This is straight fire. The guy's got some serious smooth moves. And that flip at the end? Perfect cherry on top. Huh? It looks like just a small puddle after the rain. But it's actually super deep. Gotta be careful. Whoa, what is this? Anyone know where I can try this out? It looks insanely cool. I guess the kitty wasn't feeling that look today. So spicy. I've got so many questions too. First off, how hard is that candy? Wow. That's seriously impressive. Just imagine the amount of skill it takes to pull off a turn like that while driving a cruiser. Are they trying to break the record for the biggest sushi roll ever? Is this how Bluetooth works? Real talk? I had no idea this was how they move shopping carts around. Wow, this is awesome. The ice patch cracked into so many little pieces and scattered across the frozen lake. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. A perfect example of working smarter, not harder. You can totally tell this guy's a huge fan of shooting games. But seriously, how is that not uncomfortable to wear on his eyes? There's gotta be some explanation for this. It can't actually be a ghost cleaning those mirrors. Still, super spooky. Oh, I totally thought it was a stick at first. But nope, TT was a tiny snake. Whoa, air pockets are so weird. At first glance, I legit thought it was melted metal or something. Oof, this video's got my head spinning. I'm so dizzy. Would you ever try something like that? Perfect execution. But seriously, what are the chances of that happening? Gotta be insanely low. This has to be the bottle cap challenge champ. I'm honestly blown away. Those skills are unreal. This vacuum is so practical. It comes with a built-in green light that shows you precisely where a lot of dust is. A dog eating my homework is a common excuse. But in this case, the teacher might believe them. This generation might be cooked. Driving a car to take out the trash is kinda wild to me. I was sure it was a cat stuck under there. But nope, I was completely wrong. So always listen to her in regards to food. She will get mad if you don't eat well. Oh my gosh, he did him so dirty here.
Oh, bro, I can probably do this blindfolded. Okay, I'm ready, I guess. Can you see anything? No. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
But let's be real, there is no way on earth he could have avoided it blindfolded. I always wanted to try to make this as a kid. Now I know why my parents never let me. He just wanted to check the flexibility on his hockey stick to make sure he doesn't have to buy another one soon. You can say that the suitcase is lightning fast. All jokes aside, I think it looks pretty cool. This doggo is in love with the snow. It breaks my heart looking at it laying on the last patch before it melts. Are they sure that they needed that big of a truck to transport that? I just find it incredibly hilarious. Haha, you should have checked why your dog was barking. Now you need to get all of the notes off. No wonder kids like his car. I absolutely love it. It melts my heart seeing something so cute like this. This dog has some real good hunting skills.
Here.
Catching a live fish in the water is an impressive feat if you ask me. As a gamer myself, I'm all for it. Girls always marry gamers. They would rather stay inside and play games than go out and cheat. Yo, I really thought he was sliding down a random pipe in some abandoned building. It ended up being a slide for the adrenaline junkies. Imagine you get to be in a room like this. Sure, it's cool and all when the game is on, but I want to know how much it costs. Chances of one frog getting you are slim, but when it's an army of them, I would choose to run. This dude's makeup really looks like there is a spider crawling under his skin. So realistic. This sea otter is having the time of its life. Look at how it's spinning non-stop. I would get dizzy. This is straight up fire. It looks like he's hovering down the stairs. Super cool. The ending is wild. They are having some kind of a standoff. I just want to know how many hours they were just sitting there. Haha, you can literally see the boredom on their faces when the mom is driving. With dads, it's always a different story. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like a prison to me. What crimes did they commit? Free my boys! I am so glad she came in time to save this baby bird. I hope it got reunited with the rest of its siblings. You know this dad is a walking green flag when even the random toddlers want to be held by about it and threatens to call the police.
You know what this is, right? This is illegal.
This dude should be fired. Somebody wasn't having the best day, but it's no excuse to be punching a plant like that. Anger management classes are needed. If you have a big enough backyard, I fully recommend you to buy a water slide for the summer. Just look at how cool it is. You can tell that this kitty bites so much the dude is already used to it and doesn't react at all. I am already scared of going to these rides during ferries. This video doesn't change my mind in the slightest. She may have failed, but she still managed to make everyone laugh and lose the challenge. No way the dude ate that much ice cream so fast and didn't get a brain freeze. He must be immune to cold or something. He wanted to get into the pool in style, but failed horribly. He still managed to get in the pool anyways, so it's a success, I guess. Never in my life would I dare to go on this ride. But would you try it out with your friends? Let me know down in the comments. I don't blame the cameraman. It's hard to resist all that delicious food. It has to be staged or something. Because I don't see how this can happen. This rat is a spy sent on a super secret mission, and it's trying to sneak and roll around to avoid getting spotted by the enemies. There is too much stuff happening here at once, but not much context. What could possibly lead to something like this? Trying to catch a cute moment on a swing gone horribly wrong. They flipped around and fell on the sand in the most comical way. Just a typical cat behavior, but I'm sure this one will never try climbing there again. This picture looks like a man has something crawling under his leg. I hope the doctors can remove it. I think the picture looks edited. Do you think someone made it? Poor kid was probably in the mirror maze for the first time. She didn't even know what was coming for her. With just one net. There will be a big feast for dinner. He was planning to eat some vegetables that day, but the chicken had a different plan for him. This is insanely cool. An old school biker riding around with 4 birds on his shoulders. What an amazing crew. Why are the squirrel and the dog having a stare down? They must be sworn enemies or something. Aw, this video is making me melt. Just look at how 2 best friends are sleeping next to each other. So cute. This toddler always watches her mom clean around the house, so it wanted to help. Yeah, buddy, I think we can tell you are a physics teacher. That's just incredibly impressive. No way it actually worked. She is a genius for this. You have my respect. I can't stop laughing. They got her really good. The look on her face when she realizes is priceless. Really caught me off guard. I never expected it. I can safely say that this kid won't be a big fan of birthdays in the future. It's only his first birthday and he is so done with it. Wait, what? For a second I thought it was real. Editing is on a whole another level here. Yeah, the show is cool and all, but I just want to watch my movie. I am already late. Who needs snow to make a good winter picture when you have styrofoam instead? Very creative. After this video, I am never stepping a foot on escalators. I am so anxious that this might happen to me. I found a dog who made the worst mistake in a pool. Click the video on the screen to watch.